you guys? Welcome back to raphaelsinsights. Welcome. I welcome you back. If you're new, I welcome you in to the family. Like, subscribe, share. I put these videos out for you guys, and I'm always trying to find time for you guys to put videos out, because I see that you guys are liking it, and you guys want more, and you guys want to see, right? So lately I've been trying to do this thing where I post like little short videos, because I post them on my Instagram and then I post them on here as well. And that's going to continue, because you guys, the visions never stop. They never ever stop. So tune into the next video. I'm going to post a video and film a video right after this. So make sure you wait for that one and you watch that one, because that's going to be about the energies with the stars, with famous people, with artists, singers, actors, sports, everything, so you can know what to expect. Anyways, you guys, let's get started on this video. So with this video, what it's about is it's how to harmonize the energies for the entire month. Because yes, you know, we are kind of all probably thinking like, what the hell is going on with the world? What the heck? What is all this chaos? Why is all this happening? You guys, remember I told you it's the judgment year. It's a year where we're all being judged. But at the same time, there's many things going on in this year. At the same time, it is a year where we finally reached our low with spiritualities. A lot of people don't believe in God. A lot of people don't believe in anything in the beyond. They believe in science. They believe in what's physical. But remember, you guys, what's physical goes with the spiritual, and vice versa. The spiritual goes with the physical. So let's say you're sick, right? And you're looking to be healed. Yes, you can be healed, but make sure you work with your medicine as well, because it goes hand in hand. Everything goes hand in hand, which is why when we do candleworks, we use physical items, because it goes hand in hand. Remember that, you guys. You guys, remember to pray. Praying is such a magical weapon. You might not feel it, you might not see it. People who are spiritual will feel it and see it. But if you're not spiritually gifted, if you're not spiritually inclined, you won't feel the difference. But when you pray, you guys, and you're spiritual and you can feel these energies, there's something going on. And I promise you, praying is a powerful weapon. So do not forget that. So anyways, let's get started with the actual video. What are you going to need for this ritual, for this work to harmonize the energies for your entire month? And you would do this work, you guys, on the 1st or the 11th. Remember, the 1st or the 11th. Preferably the 11th, because the 11th number is basically the doors to heaven. They're open. That's why 11:11, you have to make a wish, because those are the gates of heaven. 11:11 are the gates open, and they open for a brief minute. And that's why you say make a wish, because it's easier for them to grant it for you in that moment. So yes, preferably on the 11th, but you can do it on the 1st as well. I'm going to do it on the 1st. Today is the 1st, and the reason I'm doing it today is because I want you guys to be able to do it on the 11th for yourself. And all you need is a yellow candle, a small one, because you want it to finish on the day that you burn it. It has to finish on the day that you started. So I'm gonna use a small one. It can be bigger, it can be a different kind, but make sure it's yellow. Or if you don't have a yellow candle, and even stronger, actually, you guys, even stronger, a honey yellow candle. If you can get a candle that's made out of honey and it's yellow, even stronger. So you're gonna need a yellow candle, matches. You're going to need olive oil. Or if you want to do something else and get like a success oil, you can use that too. But I'm going to use olive oil, because olive oil is just a neutral oil, and it's just going to harmonize the energies. We're not asking for anything, you guys. We're not going to be asking for a specific thing. We're just going to burn it. We're just going to burn it and let it do its thing, because we want it to harmonize. We want it to move energies. And that's all it's doing. It's moving the energies and keeping them moving. Okay? And this will help people with businesses, people who are having financial problems. It's ways to have a more stable month, so you can have more good things happen to you. Okay? So you need your yellow candle or your burgundy or brown candle with honey, olive oil, matches. The main goal here is not to ask for something, is not to specifically put it for you. It's just to put it for the month. Okay, you guys. So there's 2 more things that you need. You're gonna need a plate covered in foil and a white candle. The white candle is just to balance the energies, to harmonize everything, so that everything you do comes out well, so nothing negative can interfere with your work, okay? And then you need a plate covered in foil. Why do you need a plate covered in foil? Well, the foil acts like a mirror. It does two things. It acts like a mirror and it reflects all the evil away. And then it also acts like a magnifier. What it does, it magnifies your work. It gives it that strength, that power that it needs to destroy and remove all those negative energies from your way, to cleanse your energies and to block all this negative stuff out and to cut it out. That's why if you're wondering why I always put foil on my works, that is the reason why. Now that I've clarified that, you're gonna take your yellow candle, and the very first thing you want to do is cleanse it. No matter what you do with any type of work that you do, you have to cleanse everything, because you don't know who's touched it. You bought it from the store. You don't know who's touched it. You don't know what kind of energies they had, what things they had on them. If they had hexes, a demon, or something attached to them, and now it's poisoned the work that you're gonna use it for, and it can poison your work. Okay. So I have holy water right here. This is normally how I cleanse everything and how I bless it and everything. So I have holy water in this bottle, and basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick my finger in there, get some holy water on my hand, on my finger, and then I'm just gonna rub it on it to bless it, to give it that divine blessing, that strength and everything. Okay, but there's many different ways you can do it. If you don't have that, you could just put a plate of sea salt and just let it sit on that for a while, and it'll suck out all the negative energies and cleanse it. You can use any kind of incense to cleanse it, or you can use alcohol as well to just cleanse it. And when you use alcohol, what you want to do is put it on a napkin, and you're just gonna rub it on it and cleanse it, like if you're wiping it off, and it's gonna collect all that negative energy. So once you've done that, what you want to do is rub your hands together. You're gonna rub your hands together till they get very, very warm or hot, however you feel. Just go based off of your intuition, okay? Based off of your instinct. Do you want to do it for a long time? Do you want to warm them up a lot, or right now it's fine, right? Like that short, or however you want to do it, okay? And you're just gonna hold the candle. You're just gonna hold this candle and let it get your warmth. Why do we do this? It's because we're harmonizing our energies. We're harmonizing our month's energy. So we need to let it get our warmth. Our warmth is basically it connecting to our energy. It is going to be stronger because it's getting our energy. So we're just gonna let it sit there, and however long you want to hold it, however long you want to do it, that's up to you, okay? So now once we've done that, this part is optional. For this specific work, you don't need to write your names or your date of birth on it. You don't need to write anything. All you need to do is just complete it and burn it. The yellow candles are to make wishes. And we're never supposed to be greedy and use these candles to make our own wishes. We're supposed to do someone else's wishes. But since we're not asking for anything, this is a powerful work for us. We're not gonna be greedy. We're not gonna ask for anything. We're just gonna let the divine do what it needs to do for us. Okay, we're not gonna be greedy. That's not what we're trying to do here. So, like I said, this part is optional. Me personally, I'm gonna write my name and my date of birth, and also my spouse's, because one thing you have to remember, you guys, is that when you are married, you become one energy. When you're separate and you're single and you're not married, you're one in one. You're two different energies. But when you get married, you become one energy. What does that mean? It means that if someone does negative work on one of you, they do it on both of you. Whatever's done to one is the other one is gonna also have an effect, because you're one energy. You're connected. You're tied together. So everything that happens to one happens to the other. Okay. So whenever you do spiritual work, make sure you also include your spouse if you're married. So right now I'm gonna put my name and my spouse's name, and I'm just gonna go down the candle, just like this. Here's my name. I don't know if you guys can see. I carved it just going down like that. And right underneath it, I'm gonna put my date of birth. So I'm going to carve my spouse's name off camera, and then we'll continue on with the video. So now that I have both our names and our date of birth carved in here, we're gonna move on to the next step. And like I said, you can use a different type of oil, but preferably olive oil, because what we're trying to do here is to stabilize our month's energy. Just bring more harmony to us and the entire month, so nothing negative can happen to us. This work is so we can harmonize the energy, so those negative energies, those negative sickness, all that negative stuff doesn't affect us, okay? So you're gonna take your olive oil, and you can either put a little bit on your hand, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put a little bit on my hand, like the smallest amount because it's a small candle. And what I'm gonna do is basically I'm just gonna rub it on the candle, make sure it gets all over it, just like that. Just burn, just put it all over the candle from every angle, from everything. Just make sure it gets on the crevices of the names, okay? If you decided to write your names and all that. So once you do that, once you rub all those oils on it, once you have it ready, blessed, and all this other good stuff, you can light it. And what you're gonna do now is, yeah, you can use something to hold it in place, like one of those candle holders, but preferably just stick it on the plate. And all you have to do now is light it. Look at that, you guys. It won't even my match won't light. All these negative energies don't want me to come out of all that. Look at that. It didn't even want to light. It took a long time. What that means is that there's certain people out there that do not want you to succeed. There's negative energies that want to cause you harm, that want to do stuff. And I always know, like right away when someone does something to me, I already know this person's trying to do something to me. This person's trying to cause harm to me. This person's trying to hurt me. This person, like right away I sense it because I can see the person that's doing it to me. And there you go, you guys. You're just gonna light it. And that's it. Now you just let it burn. You let it do its thing. You let it consume itself. Doesn't matter what it does. If it starts crackling, if it starts doing all this negative stuff, if it crackles, it means it's cutting all the negative from your path. It's blessing you. And if you really feel like you want to pray into it, all you need to pray into it is this. I ask the angels, the guardians, the guides, the divine, my Father Almighty, to send me his divine light during my path, to illuminate my path, to illuminate my month, to illuminate me in everything I do. And if you added your spouse, also add your spouse in that little prayer, to illuminate my spouse's roads, to illuminate us in everything that we do, so that we can have a more harmonious month, a more harmonious life. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. And that's it. That's all you need to do. So I'm just gonna move this out of the way and put it where I actually put all my works. Okay, you guys, so that concludes the entire video for the harmonizing work. You guys, I really love this thing. They gave me this for Christmas. And look at this. I'm a Taurus. And look at this. I love this cup. Anyways, you guys, let's get back to the video. So, yes, that concludes everything. And this is something that you can do every month. Remember, do it every month. Don't miss any month, okay? Because you're going to notice, as soon as you start doing this, you're going to notice crazy things happening to you in a good way. All the good things that you need to happen to you will start happening to you. And it's something very, very powerful, very simple, but very, very powerful. There's so many simple works that you can do, and they're very, very powerful. Not everything has to be this extravagant work. Not everything has to be this extravagant work that needs so many ingredients, so many things put into it. No, sometimes just the simplest works are the most powerful. Remember that, you guys. Thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you like, subscribe, and share, because I'm going to continue putting out these videos, whether I have haters or not. So, thank you guys for watching. Bye.